Oh my
We
god.
have something very special for you.
Oh my goodness.
So it is my honor and privilege to welcome onto this stage Michael Murray and Harada.
For the last time, we're seeing Harada.
The final
on
Harada.
stage.
The final time. In his honor.
Can you hear me?
Turn it up.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Hello guys. Yeah. To all Tekken fans, thank you so much for the past 30 years or 31 years, whatever. Yeah. Thank you. By the way, it's kind of funny because I've already left Bandai Namco, right? But
Yes.
I still have one last announcement video for you guys.
Oh my god. If it's the TWT 2026, I'm gonna throw something, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna
Yeah,
be.
like it carries on.
Expectations are so high. It's been so silent forever.
Oh, one last thing.
Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about.
Don't ask me for shit. Thank you.
He sent it. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. And
That was a good one.
So that's it. Let's roll the trailer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Peggy 16.
Oh my god. Oh. Second anniversary. Season 3 begins. Let's go. March, okay.
March.
Gotta hunt refined balance. Steppable to the left. More conventional. What does that mean? More focused? More deliberate? Oh, this is really good marketing, man. A fresh start, ranked reset.
Ranked reset.
Back to basics? TWT starts in May.
No!
From Evo Japan. Okay, so same as usual. Newman, Hafiz, Sunbeer. Okay, so similar schedule. Evo Japan to Tiger Uppercut. But back to basics. What a statement. What a statement.
Back to basics.
More deliberate, more
To
conventional.
basics.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I hate this. It's gonna be Marduk. It's Kunimitsu
It's Kunimitsu.
from Japan. Yup.
No!
Dude.
No!
Of course. Of course. Oh!
Oh my god. Yup!
Whoa! Okay. That's... Oh my god. Speed is tweaking. She is amazing. We'll take it. It's not Marduk. It's not Marduk.
We'll
It's
take it, we'll take it,
Kunimitsu.
we'll take it. Wait, this announcement is amazing.
Oh my god, but what if they're lying again? Back to basics is so promising.
Oh my god.
Dude, that means I'll... Oh no. Oh, they're doing it! Are they doing it? Are they pre-announcing the characters? I was saying this is what they could do. This is what they're doing.
No way.
Oh my god. From the USA? Is it Bob?
Bob?
Bob! They brought Bob back? No way! Tekken 6 footage! Tag 2 footage! Oh my god! They pre-announced the second character? Yo, the third color is green, guys. The third color is green. I'm about to be really upset. We have our... I'm about to be really upset.
It's Marta.
From Australia. I knew it! I hate this game! I hate this game! No! I know exactly when I'm switching games. What? What? The mix-up! It was actually Roger!
Oh my god!
What? Oh my god, we got mixed!
Season 3.
We got mixed! Okay. This might be the announcement of all time. This might be the announcement of all time. They're playing Tekken 5 character select music over the Roger part. They baited Marduk with Australia. They baited the Marduk announcement. The sales pitch is back to basics, more deliberate.
I'm in tears, man. I'm in tears.
That dude, he's crying. Ruking is crying. This is the biggest. This is the biggest, like, they've been paying attention to what people are mad about. Dude, Ulsan and Rukang on Bob. If you are not, like, in Tekken regularly, you have to understand there was so much betrayal in the Season 2 rollout, where they said that one thing was going to happen, defensive patch, etc., and did the opposite. So to restore that trust after 2 years of complaints about the heat system, the force mix-ups, from pros to casuals alike, they not only sold the season, the new season, on undoing that and marketed it as something good. Not we made a mistake, or, well, it is kind of we made a mistake. They said back to basics. We tried something, let's make it solid, more conventional, more deliberate. And on top of that, they played on the rumors of characters that would make people upset. Bob appeals to a lot of Tekken players who kind of feel left behind by a lot of the newer designs. A lot of people have stopped playing the game. And Roger being the mix-up for Marduk as the Australian representative is insane. This is... also, Roger's gonna piss a lot of people off. Nobody's gonna like fighting that kangaroo. But what a absolute mix-up. No Julia. Well, we don't know yet. There's one more character. But they announced Kunimitsu, Bob, dude. We're so... The Tsukuyomi goes on. We're back in the loop. Now we're hoping again. They found a way to give us hope again. I am in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. They got me. Once again.
I love this fucking game.
We are never going to be free of Tekken. We are never going to be able to leave, bro.
Oh my god.
They found a way. They really cornered themselves and put themselves in a horrible position. And they found a way. And now we gotta watch the top 8. We're gonna get brought back to reality. We're gonna watch some season 2. But that is gonna keep us going for the next 2 months.
Dude, I saw Australia. I got baited so hard.
Dude, we all thought it was Marduk. They said Kunimitsu. Dude, Speed invested with that profile picture and emotes. I can't believe they're paying off again.
Dude, I have to fight that fucking Kunimitsu again.
Dude, this guy. I can't believe it. What's up, YouTube? So you just saw my reaction to the Season 3 announcement drop. Haven't taken a chance to analyze any of the moves yet in that little preview. Apparently, they look a little sus. So now that we've come down from the initial reaction emotionally, and for some reason, they found a way to make me hopeful again, let's look at the actual changes and like revisit with a level head and see if it's actually something to get excited about. My early impression is we'll have to see the actual drop and judge from there. But I'm shocked that the marketing was good enough to at least make me excited again. So they dropped this article talking about some more details about the Season 3 release. The main key point here is March 17th is when they will drop Season 3. Okay, the major update deployment. And we kind of guessed this because the battle pass for this current phase ends on March 16th. So it's a bit earlier than April 1st, and I think that extra time actually does matter for getting more player testing and actual, testing of the changes. And there's some information on that down below that's pretty exciting to me too. Also, I'm pretty excited that the Season 3 pass characters were announced early. They didn't announce the winter character, but I had a hunch that if they wanted to repair their reputation, the Tekken team would have to do something really different. So the fact that many people have been asking to get teased multiple characters, and they decided to deliver on that, I think is an effort to try to rebuild that reputation. The fact that it's Roger Jr. also instead of Marduk is a crazy switch up. They showed Australia as the place of origin, and so many people thought it was going to be Marduk. Turned out to be Roger Jr. Now, aside from the costumes and early access, what I want to talk about is what they mention is their plan for the actual game changes. Okay. When 3.0 drops on March 17th, there will be number 1, battle balance adjustments and the release of the Tekken Dev feedback portal. Number 2, there will be an online rank reset and matchmaking improvements. And number 3, there will be multiple feature additions and improvements along with new, item releases and sales. We talked about that. So number 1, they're switching to a forum instead of using T8 report on Twitter. I think the tag was getting abused. People were just posting things. It was a little too accessible. I love the idea that they're actually having a separate platform that kind of creates a bit of a difficulty barrier if you want to report something. It means the people who really care about reporting real changes have to sign up and put in a bit of effort. I think it'll filter out a lot of the low effort change reports and a lot of the low effort jokes that are polluting the T8 report reports. They talk about their philosophy here as being refined. So they want to maintain the current battle system, which to me implies there's not going to be a removal of heat or anything like that. But these are their core tenets. Adjustments that respect each character's concepts, strengths, and weaknesses. We love this. Weaknesses focused on is important, while preventing excessive performance gaps between characters. That is something, if we want to give some credit, the fact that almost any character can win in Season 2, I think is a goal that they probably were reaching for. It'll be interesting to see if they can maintain that. I don't think it's really possible in a competitive game to keep a roster that evenly balanced while still being fun, but we'll see how they decide to do it. The focus on the weaknesses, though, is what I'm really happy about. Number 2, reevaluating the relationship between character-specific power mechanics and the heat system. It's so egregious for some characters, like Asuka's install, and it's not as strong for other characters. Number 3, prioritizing improvements that align with Tekken 8's core gameplay and the Season 3 balance theme of Refine, based on feedback received to date. Patch notes will be published on the day they release, March 17th. And then they talk about more details of the official development forum. And I believe they're going to retire T8 report. They thanked people, but I think it's going to be gone. Here's some details about the ranked reset. So based on the player's rank at the end of Season 2, starting ranks for Season 3 will be determined. For main characters, ranks will be reset by up to 4 tiers, with Marauder rank 6 as the lowest limit. Sub-characters will no longer start at the same rank uniformly. Instead, ranks will be determined individually for each character. Additionally, special titles will be awarded based on each player's highest rank achieved during Season 2. Special titles is nice. I like the reward, to encourage people to stay on the ranked ladder. Ranked point gain loss adjustments. System adjustments will be made based on feedback received throughout Season 2, including changes to bonus points for win streaks and rank promotions. The addition of bonuses for rematch and revisions to rank demotion conditions, encouraging first to twos being played out. That's a big change. Matchmaking logic improvements. Matchmaking based on the player's highest ranked character will be discontinued and replaced with matchmaking based on the rank of the currently selected character to reduce mismatches in player skills. The timing and target ranks for raising sub-character ranks in accordance with main character progression will be adjusted. Additional tuning will prioritize reducing matchmaking wait times. We love this. Patch notes will be included to talking about this. That's exciting. And before we're done, I asked Tony to help me analyze the Season 3 launch trailer. We're both super low on sleep, so I thought it was good to have a second person to look through it frame by frame. We could compare our info and see if the changes that are coming in Season 3 are actually that good, or if they're looking a little suspicious. Already, word on Twitter is that a lot of these changes are actually a step in the wrong direction, so wanted to give our take on that. Okay, now that the dust has settled, we're a bit more level-headed. Let's take a look at it.
Let's go. March 2026.
Refine balance. Okay. There's an interaction here. First interaction. I'm going to put it in slow-mo. All right. Sorry. I'm OP released it. Well, I don't want to just farm his content. You should go watch his stuff. We're going to do it this way. On hit, you can sidewalk left. After eating the ballerina spin. Usually ballerina spin is like, you're not supposed to move or do anything, right?
Yeah, plus like 15.
Yeah.
I wonder if they changed the number completely.
Yeah. Okay. And Asuka gets no guaranteed forward 2 after the down 1+2. That's huge. So less
Huge,
looping
huge,
situations.
huge. Oh.
That one I'm
Aside
confused
said
about.
2+4. He gets back 1+2 from stance.
Do you think they removed it from standing then? Is it stance only? That would be weird if Leroy has this counter hit option from stance only. Because it's kind of iconic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, more deliberate. So what
This
did
one
Shaheen do?
looks like a combo change here.
Yeah, but I can't tell what it is.
This is his guard break, and
Right. Okay, let's check it out when Shaheen part starts right here. Strong aerial tailspin, right? And then tornado. There's nothing different about that, is there?
oh, it looks a little bit different. Like he doesn't have as much time to run up and do an SAT again.
Oh,
it looks like.
Okay. Shaheen Main says you cannot currently do up to that quickly from stance right now.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
So that's the new thing. Okay, 2 moments here. Let's look at the left side first. Reina does, I think that's down 2, 1+2 into Unsoku, and then a homing high from Unsoku. And it looks like it creates that counter hit stun where you get a guaranteed follow-up, right? Unsoku homing high. Right now, Unsoku stance has just a big mid and then...
2 mids and then a low.
Yeah. Is anybody stepping against Unsoku anyways?
I haven't been stepping it at all.
Yeah, so this is curious. It's a little sus. Like a homing high, that look at, she's really swinging that. A homing high is a little sus from stance, but Unsoku is not really a mix-up stance. It's like a neutral thing, right? It's like Steve, Outfox almost. Like you use it for a little bit of burst movement and a little bit of sudden keep out. So I'm not sure how this is supposed to behave. Notably, it's after the down 2, 1+2 into stance. So this might be a weird force guess situation. Yeah. That might be a little weird. Although Heihachi mashed. Yeah, that's a little weird. This is, I think, what Twitter is complaining about right now. Yeah, it's heat only because it's coming off this transition, but still. Let's see what the Victor thing is doing. All right, Victor does EI stance and then pulls out the dagger and spins into Perfumer. Okay, wait.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's manual EI, right? That looks like the manual transition. Yeah, that looks like the manual transition. And then he uses the dagger, spins into Perfume. He really is spinning. So a new...
That looks like a guaranteed follow-up.
EI to Perfumer transition, maybe? That looks a little corny. Okay, let's look at the top first. Jin still has that heat situation, which didn't seem that strong. Okay.
He got a new down for 2 extension.
And he did down forward 2, 1. Oh, that looks like Devil Jin's forward 1+2. All right, let's look at the bottom left. Lars does shoe shine into 1+ neutral 1+2 from Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 6, and it tracks one way, and it's cancelable in the past. I don't know if it's cancelable now. Kazuya now in the bottom left or bottom right. Sorry, he blocks this and jab punishes noob. I mean, laser transition and it wall splats. Does he get a follow up? It wall splats. Is he actionable enough to act? That's a little scary. That's a little spooky. Look at the Lars clip again. It looks like a new low. It looks like the shoe shine to me. Am I misseeing it? It looks like the shoe shine to me, and then he does a 1+2. All right, and then on the right, Lee does slide into Hitman stance into 2. People were really complaining about that one. I'm not sure how scary that is, because before, Lee hits the slide, and then he's full crouch mixing you, right? Or threatening a counter hit. Now it's the stance specifically. So are they going to nerf the non-stance slide transition, it seems a little sus and honestly seems a little weird, but I don't know what to think. They can't do new moves well. They always mess with the balance. Yeah, but what were you gonna say?
Yeah, he might be able to just choose to go into either, and if it's still launch punishable to go, like the slide is still launch, then this isn't too bad because HMS isn't like a super heavy mix-up stance anyway. So.
Yeah, Hitman stance is not the scariest mix-up stance, and what I was scared of usually, or like concerned about, is if he slides and then does while standing like 2-4 at the wall, or mixes it with while standing 2-3. So if he doesn't have that, like if they change the frames on that, it's not the end of the world.
Doesn't seem too different.
Like it's the kind of change that feels like noob friendly, but then at high level might not matter. Although this Kazuya change is the spooky one. If that wall splats, then he can do stuff. Oh, and then they talk about the TWT, right? But I was so hyped about the initial marketing. Excitement continues. And then, yeah, Kunimitsu announcement. Yeah, the multi-character thing was pretty tight. But yeah, I think the things people are mad about on Twitter are like decently sus. But I mean, the way these stances have functioned in the past, the Victor one looks annoying, actually. The Victor one looks annoying. But the Reina one, I'm not sure I care about. The homing high when she's doing that plus frame situation, we'll see. Maybe I do care. The Lars new move is an old move coming back. So I'd probably say the Kazuya one is the most annoying, and then the Victor one. Every single time I react to a Tekken thing, I say cautiously optimistic. I need a new buzz phrase. They found a way to give me hope again. But we need to see the actual changes, because they said season 2 was a defensive patch, right? That's what they said. And they're saying refined balance. They're saying more conventional, more focused, more deliberate. More focused could mean more bare bones, right? Like maybe in a really homogenizing, boring way. But the statement deliberate is pretty promising. The change to those like follow-up situations on the ground seem promising. So like, yeah, there's maybe more stance slop, but even now in this current meta, like stance slop is the worst. The most egregious stance slop is like Lydia and Victor, right? So I'm concerned about how they handle that more than anything. So we'll see. But yeah,
not enough information yet.
Thanks to Tony for joining me on analyzing this trailer a little bit. There's other content creators doing more, like IMOP, who did frame by frame analysis, so check out his video. And once again, we are on the hook and somehow hopeful for season 3, and hopefully this doesn't turn out to be another abusive relationship moment. Hopefully it turns out to be good.
Back.
They keep getting us back. I don't know how.
I only uninstalled it for like a day, actually, so I never left, to be honest.
I have to get back to watching the grand final of the Tekken World Tour. If you haven't caught my videos on that, the VODs will be available on Twitch. YouTube has issues with over 12-hour VODs, so we'll need to cut those up in order to make it fit in a YouTube video. So if you want to catch up on the results right away, check out my Twitch channel. It's in the videos tab. Otherwise, we'll be putting together the full package tournament watch parties into a video at a later date. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go check out the rest of this Tekken World Tour final now. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.